Hi guys, welcome back to Avec Olive, and today I want to share with you how I discovered I was diabetic at the age of 16. Yet while looking back, I actually realized that I had started having the symptoms at the age of 12. So I was in primary school and sometimes I'd get really tired and get sickly. Then when my parents would take me to hospitals, the doctors would just say like, oh, it's just fatigue or it's malaria, and they'd give me medication or they'd give me a day off school to just rest. And then when I went to high school, when I was around 16 years old, this day my dad came to pick me from school and had become really thin, and he was like, oh my god, what happened to you? And I'm like, no, I've been working out. And was like, no, there's something wrong. So while we were going home, I actually took a 2-liter soda of Fanta, and I was really thirsty. And then I couldn't wait to get home. I wanted to go pee, and my dad was like, are you sure you're okay? So the following day, he took me to hospital because they had realized there was something wrong. And it's then that they discovered I was diabetic. So I was like, so when do I go home? Are you giving me medication? And the doctor realized I really didn't understand what diabetes was. And he asked me to step out so that he could talk to my dad. And then just while I was stepping out of the room, I see, like a poster on the wall written, diabetes, fifth killer disease. I'm like, wait, what? That's what the doctor just told me I have. And oh my God, am I going to die? What's happening? And I saw tears in my dad's eyes, and I was like, oh shit, this thing is really bad. But then I was put on medication and went back to school. However, I was put on the wrong medication. So despite having the challenge of late detection, 4 years, that's 4 years difference of late detection, I was also put on the wrong medication. I am a type 1 diabetic. I'm supposed to be on insulin, but the first medication that I was given was some tablets. So 2 weeks into the tablets, I almost fell into a coma. My dad was called back to come and pick me up from school and take me back to hospital, and this was the first time that I was hospitalized for diabetes management. So when I was hospitalized, that's when now I started looking back at when I actually started having the symptoms of diabetes. And the main symptoms that I had were, I was drinking a lot of water, I was peeing every 30 minutes, I couldn't hold pee anymore, I had grown thin, and I used to be very drowsy, and especially in class, and my teachers would be like, Olive, why are you sleeping? And I'm like, I'm really trying not to sleep, but I cannot control it. And I would get really hungry as well. So in as much as I lost weight, I lost 13 kilos in 4 weeks, and I was eating like anyone else, and I would have cravings, and I just couldn't understand what was happening with me. But since I didn't know what diabetes was, I couldn't tell exactly what was wrong with me. So when I was hospitalized, they put me on drip, trying to hydrate me because I was very dehydrated. And then that's when they started trying out the different insulins that would work, on my type of diabetes. In the next session, I'm going to share with you how the transition was from a normal life to now becoming a diabetic, type 1 diabetic, and what I really went through. And so stay tuned, continue following me, Avec Olive. There's so much that I'm going to share with you. Keep tuned.